welcome to the beginning of Disneyland Paris 2025. First thing she says is, don't record me, I've got no makeup on. So fussy. Good morning, folks. We are off to Disneyland Paris in the morning for, how many days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days. Leaving here at 1 o'clock in the morning. It is now 7? Nearly 7, so I need to get some sleep. Max will sleep in the car, but she can't, so Max is going to go to sleep as well. But yeah, we're going to go very early, so you looking forward to it? We're staying in Hotel Santa Fe, never been there before.
I have.
In fact, I think I have as well. I think Mum told me the other day that's where we stayed when I was beardless and really short. So, yeah, bit of a drive.
I went when I was about 4 or 5.
Oh, so you were beardless as well then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, a bit of a drive, but as I explained last time we did this, I prefer to drive. It's just easier. So, we shall see you in the morning. I'm sure Max won't mind you showing me... No, wait. What? Hang on. I'm sure Max won't mind me showing you her case. The thing I don't like about these cases, if you've seen our Florida videos, you'll know these are from Florida, is it's like half and half, whereas mine over there is like a full case and then just a flat lid. But to me, sorry, that looks like it's not going to close, but it does. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. This is not behaving itself. That's even less helpful. I apologise if you can't see that well. There we are. So we've got Max's bag in, my bag there. I've got a suitcase to go in the back, but we've got Max's ECV there, which I've strapped down. Yeah, as you can see, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Very early. So I'm being quiet out here. But we are on our way to Disneyland Paris. There's another view. So, yeah, it all fits in there nicely. I probably could have taken the board here out, but in the event that we need to leave stuff in the car, I'd rather have that and secure it in the boot so people can't really see what's in. Nice empty motorway at 2 in the morning. Apart from that car in front. Spoiling my view. We have arrived at Le Shuttle. There's like one other car here. It's so strange driving onto a train. Very odd experience. It's very odd to me that we're on a train at the moment. But it's quite cool at the same time. Oh, I remember the message it says on here, relax, we'll drive. It's quite funny. Very good. We're in the same position where we did this last year. And by that I mean near the front here, with windows. You have to keep your windows open. If you have sunroofs, you have to have those open. I don't know why. We just do so.
Follow the instructions broadcast over the public address system, shown on the overhead visual display panels, or given by crew members. Should an incident be detected in your carriage, the following alarm will sound. Followed by an evacuation announcement.
I don't know how well you can see behind,
votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
but we have our own carriage.
Veuillez être attentif aux informations d'utilisation de votre véhicule. Frein à main serré et première vitesse enclenchée.
We're the only ones going. Didn't realise that. Well, last time we didn't go backwards, but we are actually going backwards. Exciting. I think the train's a little early actually. Oh look, 3 minutes early. That's probably because there's nobody else on it. So we are on the Le Shuttle. Feels weird. It feels really weird being in my car, not driving it. The car's bouncing about as if it's moving. Well, it is moving, but as if I'm driving it. Are you tired this morning? Max has had about an hour's sleep. I've had about 3 or 4. So I'm alright. But she can have naps and stuff.
I'm okay at the moment.
It's okay at the moment. But we've got a car full of stuff. It's all very exciting. And it's just so much easier to drive than it is to fly. Announcement. Can't hear a word he's saying. So, we just went through a really bumpy bit. Max's and my ears have just gone, which I think is why they tell me to keep the windows open to like ease pressure or something. So yeah, it's all fun and games. So I said in my last Paris series, we drove then for the first time, and I will not fly there again because it's so much easier to drive. I'd rather get up in the morning early, as we have today, get here, get on the train, 35-minute crossing, drive 3 hours to Paris. It's just easy. You know, we're comfortable in the car, we get everything we need. Max is, you know, comfortable and sleepy. Sorry. Not the correct angle. But yeah, she's sleepy and happy. She can have a nap. She's comfortable. It's all...
He came from Epcot.
He did. So, that's my favourite animal is a red panda. And when I was in Epcot, if you haven't seen our Florida series, go and watch it. It's quite nice. This is Percy. He looks grumpy. I was holding him in the China Pavilion in Epcot, and Max is like, "I'm going to buy that for you." He's like, "Why?" She said, "Because you love red pandas, and he's a red panda." So she did, and he's come with apparently. So yeah, as I said, I won't fly to Paris again because it's so much easier to drive, in my opinion, and I like driving. I drive for work. So if you have seen our last Paris vlog series, you'll see that we drove. If you haven't and you're new to the channel, hello by the way, I'm Josh, this is Max, and we do Disney vlogs. So, excited? Yeah, so we're going for 4 days. No, 5 days, 4 nights. Max booked this back in April, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't long after Disney World.
Yeah, so we got back from Florida in March. And again, if you haven't watched that series, go and watch it. That was quite a good series because it was Max's first time to Florida. And she absolutely loved it, as I told her she would. And she said, "Josh, I miss Disney. I'm booking Paris." I was like, okay. So she did. She booked it. Quite a good deal, actually. Anything else to add? No. Oh, Max is using her ECV. So if you did see Florida's vlog, we had Gold Mobility scooters who were absolutely incredible, actually. We used one of their ECVs the whole time, and it was a lifesaver for Max because of her hypermobility. Again, if you don't know what hypermobility is, it's basically a very painful, bad version of double jointed, and Max is constantly in pain with her ankles and her knees, so she struggles to walk around a bit. So she has an ECV. So this little thing here, strapped down, which I showed you previously, is her ECV. And she will be using that. She has a disability access pass which she's got to get from the hotel when we get there. I'll explain more about that when we do that, but she's applied for this pass. You've got a disability card now, haven't you, from the UK?
Got the access card.
Access card. And then, oh sorry, I'm wonky. And then you show them that, and then you get disability access pass. Priority pass, that's the one, for the park. So we don't know how it works properly. I know DAS, it's slightly different to DAS in Walt Disney World. I would imagine some queue jumping. I don't know. It was quite good in Florida. But if I remember rightly, when we went to Paris last time, I think I only saw one other electric wheelchair the whole time we were there. So it's but they're everywhere in Florida. You can use them from like the park, lend them out. You can rent them from the park. Which, helpful hint for you: if you're going to Walt Disney World, do not rent ECVs from Disney because they are extortionately expensive. It was like, I think, $65 for the day in Florida, but we got Max's ECV through Gold Mobility Scooters, delivered to our resort and picked up again for £240 odd, which is probably about $280, maybe nearly $300 for the whole 2 weeks. So, saving there. So we'll let you know how all of this disability thing works in Disneyland Paris. Obviously you'll see it in the videos when we're filming. Max's ECV will come in useful for her to get to the park because we're staying at Hotel Santa Fe. I shall walk to the park. I don't mind walking, and Max shall ECV. She has her little basket so she can put her bag in there and drinks and stuff, and yeah, should be quite good. But we'll let you know how the whole disability access pass thing works. It's getting bumpy in here again. It's really bumpy, isn't it? It's very weird. Going on a train in a car, bouncing about the place. Fun. I'm actually standing up. It's the first time I stood up outside. This odd experience. So this is my nice manly suitcase just here, in there. This is Max's. I did strap the ECV down, just because I don't want it like rattling around too much. It has got a parking brake on it, but yeah. Got a fan and stuff. One thing to note, if you're on here, they do say don't walk in between the cars, but I can't get my boot open properly because it's quite low in here. I was going to try and get a hoodie out of my back, my suitcase, but I can't reach it, so oh well. Here's a bit of reading if you want to pause the screen and have a look. There's France Land out there, very nice. Disney's Hotel Santa Fe, 170 miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be arriving shortly.
Thank you.
Please return to your vehicle.
I would, but I'm in it already.
Safety checks will be carried out once the shuttle doors have been opened. Unloading will not commence until a few minutes after arrival.
If you are doing this whole driving thing, one really helpful thing to do is to put your car into kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. There you go, kilometers per hour. So yeah, change it to kilometers per hour because the French are very, very strict on speed. Remember that if you're driving here. Also remember to have your stuff printed off. I've got my insurance printed off in there. I've got high-vis jackets in the car, like within reach. Just research the laws before you drive over there. But we are going to do a bit of a drive now. And we'll see you in Disneyland. Max has been asleep. I'm glad she's been asleep, but she didn't have much sleep. We are making extremely good progress. We're going to get there before it's light at this rate. So we just stopped at services. I might actually stop again before we get there because we are due to get there at 20 to 8 in the morning. The park doesn't open until 8:30. Have we got tickets for today?
Yeah.
We do, yes. I know that. I shouldn't have asked. So we should in theory be able to go in at 8:30.
Yeah, we just got the...
Because so when we get to the hotel, we'll check in,
Get my priority pass.
get Max's priority pass, which I'll inform you about how that all goes.
And they'll give us our tickets.
Give us our tickets. I need to link mine to my account on my phone. And then we will go in and... yeah, we need to put our suitcases into the storage room they have there. And then go to the park.
The hotel can open until 3. Well,
our room won't be ready till 3. Yeah. So, yeah, we're making very good progress. This is why I like coming. You saw a bit of B-roll there. There's like nothing on the roads, and we're due to arrive there at 7:40. And I checked the weather earlier. It's going to be about 20 degrees today, and the sunrise is 7:46 roughly. It appears we have arrived. Exciting. I thought this was... I didn't realise it was car themed. I thought it was Mexican themed.
It used to be.
Okay.
When I was little.
Time to check in. I shall keep you updated on Max's disability stuff. Business sort of thing. Halloweeny. Now comes the fun task of getting to the park, and this. Look at the stickers. They're lovely. So check in reception to the right. Left is the baggage bit. When you go in reception, check in on the right hand side, and then on the left hand side there's an information desk. That's where we sorted Max's pass. And as far as we can tell, it gets her into shows like special areas, special things and rides, but we will test it and I will keep you updated with everything that happens with it. Right, trying to figure out the best way to walk here, because the pathway is only on this side of the road, not the top side. So I'm thinking we go through here to Hotel Cheyenne and down this pathway here onto the road there and then walk over to Disneyland. But we'll see, I'll figure it all out. That's the main road, so we need to get onto that main road and then obviously walk to not to Paris, to Disneyland, which is down there. So I'm thinking, hoping there's a ramp where those people are onto that walkway there. Go sideways. So go, but then turn as you get there. Not now. Turn as you get there. Go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Right, now turn. There you go. We got there. Looks like we can go on this walkway here. So ideally, we'd like to have one of these rooms in this section. So yeah, go up there and then that's it. Yeah, go this way, because this is the main road. Disney Pigeon not walking through the park. I was hoping to see a little up ramp onto this, because this is where we need to be, up here. I was hoping to see a ramp, but I see no ramp so far. Pigeon, are you guiding us? He's like, follow me, I'll help you.
Hello, little.
Cast member of the week, you. Well, maybe not. Now, according to that sign, you're not allowed to elbow drop the sky. There we are. What a shame. Probably wouldn't swim in there either, to be fair. I think this comes out at the lower end of the yeah, see, we're there now. Not Disney Springs, what's it called? This bit. Disney Village. And then we go through the village and then into the... Yeah, I think that's right. Max just told me, I didn't know this, they do not allow these ECVs on the buses here. So we just come from there, Sequoia Lodge up there, Disney Village. I reckon there's an easier way of doing this though. I will find it. There be Disney Village. Here be us. We need to cross this bridge. So it was my idea a few weeks ago to put an AirTag in this, and I hid an AirTag in the ECV. I had to take it apart to do it. But if you have an ECV and you're coming here, I would strongly suggest an AirTag or something just to protect it a little bit. Oh, there's a balloon. So we've got the AirTag in there all linked up. Good luck getting it out. It took me a while to do. And I had tools. All these little bumps and cracks, Max just said she quite likes them. It's quite fun. Look at her. Look at her. She's like, oh, a speed bump, I shall speed up for it. That's what I used to do on my Land Rover.
Picture time.
Picture time. Right, hold still. I'm using her head as a tripod. So that's the Marvel Hotel. What's it called?
Marvel Hotel.
Hotel Cheyenne. Oh yeah, Hotel New York. The Art of Marvel, that's it. The Earl of Grey, I've never had a sandwich, but apparently they're amazing. Everyone raves about the Florida one. Hang on, I said Earl of Grey, didn't I? I'm not thinking about tea here. Earl of Sandwich, sorry. Here is an Iron Man. It's probably not made of iron. Right. Resist the temptation to call this Disney Springs because it's Disney Village. Security is easy. You just go through on that drive through, unlike Florida. Rainforest Cafe. The one in Disney Springs is lovely. There's Earl of Sandwich, not Earl of Grey Sandwich. Wonder how many pieces are in that castle there. Quite a few, I'd imagine. September 2025, end of September, and there was a lot of construction here. I know they're rebuilding basically the whole of what will be Disney's Adventure World. Even the village here, and whatever that be, loads of construction going on. So, if you don't want to see construction, don't come here until probably maybe end of next year. I can't remember when all of this is supposed to be done by, but yeah, very construction-y. Also, it's not that warm. I'm glad I'm wearing my hoodie because it's a little nippy. But here's World of Disney. Glad to see this is still open. If it's closed up, they'd lose out on a lot of money other than. It's Father Christmas. Anyway, just saying to Max, this is the last time we'll come here when this is called Walt Disney Studios, and that up there they'll have to change the name of. I don't know if they're getting rid of that. I hope not. But we'll go in there one day and I'll do some construction updates for you. But here is Disneyland Paris. Look at the hotel, it's beautiful. There's some grass, some flowers, lamppost, hanging baskets, lights, hotel. Severe lack of ECVs here in comparison to Walt Disney World. Did see one other ECV. He smiled and nodded at Max. I think it might be the case of if you see another ECV driver over here, you have to wave or maybe give a nod of consent. So we're going in here because we're Disney Hotel guests. 9:50. Oh no, well, you don't have to worry about that. It's 9 o'clock. The park's open. Is it 9 the park opens or 9:30? It's 9, isn't it? It's 9, yeah. So the park's open now, so we can go in whichever entrance. But if you're here before, like 8:30ish, you go to the left here. Right, I'm going down the stairs. You should come with me. Come with me. I wouldn't make her go down the stairs. Would I do that? I probably would. I've missed this entrance. It is pretty, it's very pretty, it's a beautiful entrance. And the music's nice here as well. It's all the Disney tunage. Here's the pigeon sitting on the rail. As everyone seems to make way for like the main entrance under the actual sign, go to the left, because left side and middle and right side they do all the entrances, but you might as well go to the left. Not so much now because it's pretty empty, but if it's busy everywhere, most people will make a beeline for the middle. Go to the left or to the right, because then you're cutting a bit of queue down. Right, in we go, and I always am in awe of this little station bit. It's just such a vast entrance in comparison to Magic Kingdom. It's lovely. It is busy. But look how much busier it is in the middle, and then to the left or to the right, it's much quieter. So utilise the side entrances, folks. That took way longer than I hoped it would. But there's Halloween stuff. Oh, they do stroller and wheelchair rental. Okay. Yeah, I should imagine they would have done, but yep, she stopped. A shame, I don't know what construction they're doing here. I know that during our stay here, Buzz Lightyear is closed. I don't know what else is closed, but something else, I'm sure. And the magical walkway. Oh, lots of Halloween decoration-y stuff. I missed the Main Street music. And there's a horse. There's Mickey up there. We'll have to turn around and have a look. Probably not. Normally he's up there. No Mickey, no Minnie. But there is a horse.